Okay, so Deontay Wilder just knocked the shit out of Bermane Stiverne. Obviously this was a great knockout. Like he got a knockdown, then like 10 seconds left, less than that, he threw like a combination, and that was it. Like okay, I know I like Deontay Wilder, right? He out, he was gonna fight Luis Ortiz. He was preparing for Luis Ortiz. Great fight. That could have been a great fight if he fought Luis Ortiz. You know, he fought a drug test, so we ended up getting this fight. I'm not saying that even if I'm not saying that Bermane Stiverne wasn't fully, he wasn't fully um prepared for this fight, but no, like he already lost to him, right? So you're gonna fight him again, and you lost the first fight, and you're not fully prepared for a guy like Deontay Wilder. You know, that's the only thing the only like like kind of like weird thing I have with this fight, because it's not fully fair for Bermane Stiverne, right? But the knockout was impressive. I thought he was, even if he was fully prepared, he would have got knocked out anyways. In my opinion, it might have just been like round two or three. Um, great knockout. He should fight. You know, they want him to fight freaking Dylan White. At this point, he should just fight Dylan White, get a knockout in round one or round two, and then and that puts even more pressure on Anthony Joshua to fight Deontay Wilder. That just puts more pressure on Anthony Joshua. That gives this fight give he gave this fight gave Wilder leverage, but he needs to fight in the UK because he needs to build leverage there, because Anthony Joshua is not he's not going to come to the States. Are you kidding? Look how many seats he's selling in the in the UK. Why will he ever come to the US? And so like like less than half of that, like so 15-20,000 without a big name like Wilder. Now with Wilder, he he can sell like 30,000 maybe, and that's just the way I'm thinking. So, but they can make way more money in the UK. So he should have it in his head that Anthony Joshua is not going to fight me. He doesn't want to fight me, and he even said that he's not prepared. So what he needs to do is fight Dylan White in the UK, get an early knockout, built leverage to fight Anthony Joshua, to where Anthony Joshua looks bad. Not no, he looks like really bad. He looks like he's avoiding Anthony. He looks like he's avoiding Wilder. Get the fight in, and see how good he does with Joshua. But I know that Anthony Joshua is more famous than Wilder. He's pretty much the face of boxing. So Wilder needs to understand that if he needs to go after Anthony, Anthony's not gonna go after Wilder. He doesn't have to. He can literally retire right now and be set for life. So Wilder needs to start chasing. He needs to start. Even if Joseph Parker, Hugh Fury, Tyson Fury, like just get fight in the UK. Just fight in the UK, and this fight's gonna happen. If you keep fighting in the US, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Anthony Joshua clearly doesn't want to fight you. You have to build leverage to where Anthony Joshua looks bad. Anthony Joshua notices, and he's like, "Oh, fuck this shit. Okay, all right, let's fight. I'm the man. Let's make this happen." But some quick thoughts on this fight. I'm gonna see, the UFC. Peace.